Will he successfully follow in his father's footsteps, or will he fall short like most superstar players' sons? Welcome back to another episode. Today, we discuss Bronny James and the likelihood of him playing at the highest level in the NBA. LeBron Raymond James Jr., popularly known as Bronny, was born on October 6, 2004 in Akron, Ohio. From the very start, he was destined to have basketball coursing through his veins. Born into a family deeply rooted in the game, Bronny was exposed to basketball greatness from a young age. As his father, LeBron James, ascended to superstardom, young Bronny watched and absorbed the game's nuances from a front row seat. His mother, Savannah, once said in an interview, Bronny was always curious about the game. He'd watch LeBron's games on TV, and after, he'd head to the backyard to practice what he saw. It was clear he had a natural talent and attraction to the sport. Despite the early basketball immersion, education remained a priority in the James household. He attended Old Trail School in Akron, where he not only honed his academic skills, but also continued to develop his basketball prowess. When did the Bronny buzz begin? Well, his journey gained momentum when he joined the North Coast Blue Chips, an amateur athletic union team. His performances on the AAU circuit started turning heads, showcasing a glimpse of the talent that would soon make headlines. Bronny's work ethic was unparalleled, even at that age. You could see the passion and dedication every time he stepped on the court. It was evident he was destined for big things, said his AAU coach. On May 29, 2019, he enrolled at Sierra Canyon School, a private K-12 institution located in Chatsworth, Los Angeles, embarking on his freshman year of high school. Alongside him, his brother Bryce Zaire Wade, the son of Dwayne Wade, and two highly sought-after prospects, Brandon Boston Jr. and Zaire Williams, who both made the transition to Sierra Canyon for their senior years. Later in the year, he made his high school basketball debut, making an impact by scoring 10 points off the bench in a decisive 91-44 victory against Montgomery High School. His standout performance carried forward to December 14th, where he recorded 15 points, highlighting a crucial go-ahead layup. He was honored as the game's most valuable player in this closely contested 59-56 triumph over St. Vincent St. Mary High School, his father's alma mater. During this freshman season, he averaged 4.1 points while playing 15 minutes per game. His consistent presence on the court proved vital for Sierra Canyon, contributing to their remarkable 30-4 record. As a sophomore, he faced some adversity when he tore his meniscus during a practice session, requiring him to get surgery. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, he couldn't play in any official games for Sierra Canyon, but he managed to make a comeback in an 80-72 loss to Centennial High School. The following year, now a junior, Bronny put together an overall stat line of 8.8 points, 3.3 rebounds, 2.8 assists, and 1.9 steals per game across 29 appearances. His team concluded the season with an impressive 26-5 record. With the departure of Zaire Wade, Brandon Boston Jr., Zaire Williams, and now Amari Bailey, more responsibility was expanded on Bronny. He returned as the leader of the Sierra Canyon basketball team for his final year of high school. He completed the year averaging 14.2 points, 5.5 rebounds, 2.4 assists, and 1.8 steals per game, and led the team to a 23-11 record. He picked up some memorable accolades, such as being selected to play in the McDonald's All-American game, in which he scored 15 points and made 5 three-pointers. He also was named to the United States team for the Nike Hoop Summit, in which he scored 11 points as his team won 90-84. The next step for Bronny was to decide where he would play college basketball, and after months of speculations and rumors where he would be heading. Finally, on May 6, 2023, Bronny took it to Instagram where he posted a picture with the words, "Fight on," famously attached to the University of Southern California, along with the hashtag committed, simply confirming he would stay in California and play for the USC Trojans. Then, in a truly scary and startling twist in his journey, on July 24, 2023, right on the cusp of embarking on his college basketball career, he encountered a real setback. The Galen Center, the backdrop for his upcoming collegiate endeavors with USC, became the site of an unforeseen event as he collapsed during a routine practice session. The incident prompted immediate and thorough medical attention. As the medical investigations unfolded, it was revealed that he had suffered a cardiac arrest, a distressing development attributed to a congenital heart defect. The revelation cast a poignant light on his challenges, adding an unexpected layer of complexity to his promising career. Following an intensive period of medical care and recuperation, Bronny James, displaying resilience and determination, was released 3 days later. This marked not only a physical recovery, but also a testament to his mental strength and the unwavering support he received from the medical team, his family, and the basketball community. While temporarily disrupting his journey, this incident just became a chapter in his story that showcased his ability to overcome adversity. The road to his collegiate debut with USC, slated to commence, held the promise of a remarkable comeback and a newfound appreciation for the fragility and resilience of life in the world of competitive sports. After making an impressive recovery from his cardiac arrest, Bronny finally made his collegiate debut for the USC Trojans on December 10th. He finished the game with 1 3-pointer and 1 free throw. He also grabbed 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 1 block in just 17 minutes. So, in all honesty, has Bronny been good? The answer is truthfully no. Although his comeback has been noteworthy, his performance and impact on the court have not been well received by fans or critics. While his defense remains a plus, many people have been questioning his aggressiveness and size. Additionally, some have suggested that it might be beneficial for him to spend another year in college. During a post-game interview, Austin Reeves, a fellow teammate of LeBron James for the Lakers, asked him about an upcoming USC game. LeBron replied, suggesting that Bronny might have the skills necessary to join the current Lakers team. He said, "He could play for us right now. Easy, easy." Obviously, some backlash ensued following these comments, considering that Bronny's freshman season hasn't been spectacular by any measure. His current averages of less than 6 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds per game on less than 40% from the field, as well as an obvious lack of aggression and overly passive style he's displayed on the offensive end, have raised questions about his legitimacy as a draft prospect. But that's not all. Things got worse when ESPN released its latest 2024 mock drafts, and notably absent from the list was Bronny James. After being projected to be a first-round draft pick before his health issue, the latest projections have Bronny slated to be drafted in the 2025 draft instead. This is a piece of news that LeBron didn't take too kindly, as he wrote in a since-deleted post on X, "The work and results will ultimately do the talking, no matter what he decides to do. If y'all don't know, he doesn't care what a mock draft says. He just works. Earned, not given." As the NBA draft approaches, we await Bronny's decision. Will he return to USC for his sophomore season or test his draft options? Clutch Sports CEO Rich Paul, who represents both Bronny and LeBron, shared his viewpoint on the situation, telling ESPN, "I don't value a young player getting into the lottery as much as I do getting him on the right team in the right developmental situation." Paul went on to explain that the right team isn't necessarily the one with LeBron on it, but did say that LeBron would be head over heels excited if it were to happen organically. Despite all the speculation, many believe that Bronny James will eventually make it onto an NBA roster, whether it's this year or the next. There are many questions surrounding his potential future in the league. Will he play with his father on the Lakers? Will he be drafted by another team and potentially face his father in a game? Or will he go undrafted and choose which team to sign with? Some have even raised concerns about nepotism. Will this play a role in his journey to the NBA? Only time will tell. Overall, we wish Bronny James the best in his pursuit to play at the highest level in the NBA. Let us know what you think about this situation and what questions are still bugging you in the comments below.